A petition to rename one of the streets in Vancouver after one of its favorite sons.
We thought, why doesn't Ryan have his own street in his own hometown?
If you were told you got to rename a street in the city of Vancouver, do you have any idea who you would suggest? Well, one of Vancouver's morning radio shows has somebody in mind, and the hosts have started a petition.
We here at the Kevin and Sonia Show with Tara Jean on Kiss Radio feel Vancouver's favorite son, Ryan Reynolds, deserves to have a street named after him.
Hear, hear.
Our colleagues over at Kiss Radio have started this movement. In the petition, they list a number of Ryan's charitable contributions from 2020 alone, which include reuniting a Vancouver woman with a stolen teddy bear containing the voice of her late mother, buying pizza for hundreds of Vancouver grads whose ceremony was canceled because of COVID, and his recent $500,000 donation to Covenant House.
We kind of joked about it. We thought, he deserves a street, a lane, a statue at the very least. Because you joke about how, Ryan Reynolds is Vancouver's favorite son. And then we thought, why don't we actually start a petition? We'll send it over to Mayor Kennedy Stewart. Well, we'll see how many petition signatures we can get. And maybe we'll make this a reality.
Yes, it's a good idea. Probably not.
Of course, why not? I like Ryan Reynolds. Let's do that.
I agree with that. He's so great and generous.
On Twitter, our poll shows about 68% support for Reynolds' name appearing on a Vancouver street. Some folks suggesting ideas of their own as well.
Any idea, have you thought about what streets might be a good candidate or what neighborhood it could be in? Sort of fantasized about that yet?
Yeah, I think he grew up around the Kitts area, so it kind of would make sense for him to be honored in the area which he grew up. However, I also know that sometimes it's a bit of a touchy subject to rename a street that was named after another family or another person. So let's get rid of First Street. Trees don't have feelings. That's okay.
Lim says they have, however, run into one tiny roadblock.
In the city of Vancouver, generally, they'll only name a street once a person has passed away. But, again, generally. And number two, technically, Ryan Reynolds is dead. Cool. He's not going to be the first to put his hand up and say, I deserve the street named after me. So we thought we got to put it out for him.
In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.